What don't you drink?
I don't drink soft drinks.
What does he break?
He breaks glass.
What doesn't he like?
He doesn't like smoking.
What did you write?
I wrote a paragraph.
What didn't you catch?
I didn't catch fish.
What will you eat?
I will.
Where did you draw picture? Where didn't you draw picture? Where will you draw picture? Where won't you draw picture? Where can you draw picture? Where can't you draw picture? Why do you draw picture? Why didn't you draw picture? Why do you draw picture? Why don't you draw picture? Why does he draw picture? Why doesn't he draw picture? Why did you draw picture? Why didn't you draw picture? Why will you draw picture? Why won't you draw picture? Why can you draw picture? Why can't you draw picture?
Very good.
He doesn't like flowers.
What did you write?
I wrote a paragraph.
What didn't you catch?
I didn't catch fish.
What will you eat? Okay.
What do you boil? How don't you boil? What does he boil? What doesn't he boil? What did you boil? What didn't you boil? What does he? What will you boil? What won't you boil? What can you boil? What can't you boil? How do you boil eggs? How don't you boil eggs? How does he boil eggs? Doesn't he boil eggs?
Loss, launch, lock, like, load. Lend them, let, misuse, need, narrate, operate, provide, pluck, push, paint, return, regain, refuse, remember, receive, recite, receive, send, sieve, show, steal, sweep, spell, take.
Very good. Questions and you'll answer them. Okay, start. What do you play?
I play football.
What don't you drink?
I drink water.
What don't you drink? What don't you drink? What don't you drink?
I drink.
What don't you drink? I don't drink.
I don't drink water.
What does he break?
What did you eat? What didn't you eat? What will you eat? What won't you eat? What can you eat? What can't you eat? What can't you eat? How do you eat a story? How do you eat a rice? What don't you eat?
Clean make. Knock, hit, dig, fold, hang, open, close, arrange, beautify, choose, correct, cross, carry, change, develop, die, destroy, spend, expect, enjoy, explain, carry, change, develop, die, destroy, expect, explain, enjoy, explain, flex, forget, float, hope, increase, inform, hope, increase, inform, yourself, keep.
I drink water.
What don't you drink?
I don't drink water.
What does he break? What does he break? What does what does he
break a wall.
breaks? What doesn't he like?
I doesn't.
What doesn't he like?
He